There we go. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's do this. I don't listen to this one very often. And then we'll put on... Wow. Let's do this. Just so we have plenty of music. How is the music balance? I've got, so I moved the camera slightly. I elevated it. So I don't know how well it's going to work. Like, I'm trying to be a lot better about like actually looking at the camera instead of looking down at the chat whenever I talk to y'all. But we'll just see how this works, because the camera was sitting on top of my monitors, which is fine. But I wanted to see how it would look if I like elevated the camera. But whenever I'm talking to y'all, obviously I can't see the chat as well. So I don't know, we'll see. Also, I'm trying out a new light on this side. I like it, sort of, but it's kind of... It's weird because this light is a different lumen than that one. This one is a much warmer light, while this one is a very cool light, and this one is brighter than that one. So I don't know how I like it, and this one's higher than this one, so I don't know how I like it yet. And then I still have the one that's back behind me, and then the one that's literally just for my green screen. And audio is okay. Well, that's good. But how is everyone doing? It has been... It has been crazy for me. Super freaking crazy. Not been very well. I understand that sentiment. It's been... Yes! Also, Riker, how are you? Number one has joined the chat. Is it bad that my adult brain, as I go back and watch through TNG for like the 6th or 7th time, my brain keeps on going, you know, wanting Patrick Stewart to come walking out of his ready room and be like, number one, I need to take a number two. Or even referring to Data as his number two. Which would be even funnier. Hey, Awesomeness, how are you? Joe, how are you? I will warn y'all, this is probably the only stream this week that I'll be able to do at our regular time. Any other streams will probably be morning time streams. So how is my mic audio? I'm going to be looking into ways to try and cut down on room noise. Not anytime particularly soon, but within the next, couple of months, changing around my setup and trying to cut down on some of the room noise. Because I know whenever I go back and I watch my videos, I end up talking really loud and I don't mean to. And when I do, the mic picks up a lot of room noise and I don't like that. Ooh, if you ever need a good flute player, let me know. And basic piano. I can do basic piano too. Hey, Nadina, how are you? Oh, let me pop out chat. There we go. Now I can actually, like, see chat. Kazoo expert. Yeah. I was talking with someone else, another friend of mine from another server, and they were talking about how their family had made them play violin since they were like 4 years old. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. And they were like, what do you mean? And they're Asian, so they've been playing violin since they were like 4 years old. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. And they're like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, my family's had me in some sort of music, whether it be singing in like children's choir, adult choirs, vocal lessons, piano, flute, some sort of music since I was right around that age. I might have been a little bit older, 5 or 6, something, but I've been in front of an audience since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. And they were like, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah, it is. A good recorder solo, oh god. I'm an okay singer. I'm not going to... I like how I sing. I know that I do not practice nearly as much as I should anymore. But yeah, I like how I sing. Some old recipes you were looking for? Nice. Dressing recipes. I have found this gentleman on TikTok that does like really old weird cake recipes. So he made a tomato cake or tomato loaf or something like that, and it called for like tomato soup, lard, like cake stuff, but it had tomato in it. And he took a bite of it. He's like, that should not taste as good as it does. Why do you taste so good? There was a potato cake, but they're all like Depression age recipes from a time whenever certain things weren't available. So American housewives got very creative with what they had. So it's funny to see him because he's quite comical. And he videos the whole thing and then snips out the different steps. But for like a 1-minute TikTok. And some of them are really funny. No, it wasn't a tomato bread. It was a cake or a pie or something. I can't remember. The Depression era. See, I like zucchini bread. I actually really love zucchini bread. And then my Nana used to make a squash pie that was freaking amazing. And I wish I could find her recipe for it because it was really nice. Mayonnaise chocolate cake. I've heard of that. There's another gentleman that I've been watching on TikToks that does like weird food combinations. And one that he tried recently was Nutella and hard salami. Welcome to the tribe, Zach Haywood. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, we have. Oh, yeah. Did it really? I wonder why. Oh, I bet. Because it's playing through the sub alert and the desktop audio. That's what it was. Sorry. I wonder if. Okay, let's try something real quick. Let's experiment. I've got the sub alert muted. So if it plays through the desktop audio now, I wonder. We'll see. Hold on. Let's try that one more again. See, now I don't hear it at all. Do y'all hear it? Yeah. See, therein lies the problem. Is it's if I mute the sub alert, then it doesn't play at all. But if the sub alert isn't muted, it's playing through both the desktop audio and the sub alert. I'm gonna have to figure out. You know, it also could have been playing. It could have been picked up by my microphone. Because it's playing through my headset. I didn't think about that. Hold on. Let me. I wonder. I wonder if that would work. Sorry. Hey, Justin, how are you? Oh, did that work for y'all? See, it peaked like crazy for me. Blood is a good binder. Okay, so it was loud but no feedback. Okay, all I did then was I put the sub alert on a separate track from what the desktop audio is. So I still see it playing through both the sub alert and the desktop audio. But one of them y'all are not hearing. So here's a question. If I do this... Let me turn that down. How did that sound? Because again, it's peaking like crazy for me. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Well, that was technically the jump scare. That's why it's loud. Oh, I've been streaming, Justin. I just haven't been streaming at this time as much because my work schedule, it changes from week to week, so I don't always know when it is that I'm going to be able to stream. So some weeks or some days I'm able to stream at this time, and other days I stream in the mornings. It's loud, but no feedback. Okay. Well, I mean, if that works. Okay. Hey, K-Fresh! How are you doing, Kevin? How are things with you? And I apologize if I'm not used to looking up at the camera yet. I just changed the camera angle today, like right before stream, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. I'm trying to get better about like leaning into my microphone so I don't have to talk as loud, and so it doesn't pick up as much room echo. Also, are y'all hearing my fan in the background? I've got the noise suppression on, but I'm not sure how much background noise it is actually canceling out. Gotta do the mandatory quest line to earn the loot. You're doing fan flipping tastic? No fan noise at all. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, these USB mics are good. Oops, sorry. That's probably not great. I like my Blue Yeti, but I may actually eventually, sorry, this wire is not. I may actually eventually look at getting a different kind of mic. Like, the Blue Yeti has been great. I've used it for like 2 years. But it's a side mic, so you talk into the side of it, which is fine, but I end up with this giant thing right there. So I may actually look at getting a smaller mic at some point. No, hearing your own fan does not count. Get a new Switch. The OLED? I don't know. I'm looking at getting some of my own consoles. I've had some things happen in my personal life that I'm just starting to acquire my own things, which is fine. I'm looking at getting like my own stream rig, building my own PC. Yeah, just getting my own things. You use your $25 for 2 years and still going. I mean, my Blue Yeti is great. I love my Yeti mic, but definitely some things that I don't have as much control as I would like to on it. And like the Yetis are great. They're just so big. Probably like it's not often that you hear a woman complaining about it being too big. I said what I said. Well, there's definitely some things that I'm looking at doing Guilfoyle. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. I know you were talking about the Blue Yeti mics. I know, Guilfoyle. Wasn't reading any of the game cards? Oh no. That's unfortunate. Woo. Hi Dark, how are you? Lurk mode engaged. Your lurking is appreciated. It's funny because like I actually like I have your mug again. Also, it sucks. I actually like this side better, but I'm a writer. I'm a right-handy. Right-handy? Whatever. Right-hander. Yes, I know. I like the mug. I actually like the black ones. I don't like the way they do them, where the black is actually like I don't know if y'all can see. Like, it's white on the inside, and then the black is almost like a sticker on the outside. I don't particularly like that. I have a couple of white ones. I prefer those that did the black ones. Just because I like to wear tinted chapstick or lip gloss, whatever it is that I'm wearing. I'm wearing lip gloss today. And it's obvious on the edge of my mug where my where I put my lips. There is I am like super supremely right hand dominant. I do everything right-handed. There is only one thing that I do strictly left-handed, and that's drive. Because 9 times out of 10, if I get in my vehicle, I lean over on this elbow and I drive like this. Sometimes I'll sit in the middle and I'll have both hands on the bottom of the steering wheel. But it feels so wrong to drive with my right hand. So that's the one thing that I do left-handed. Play pool. I haven't played pool in a really long time. I actually really like playing pool. I used to be pretty good. Like, I wasn't like a pool shark or anything like that, but I was pretty good. But yeah, I am by no means ambidextrous about anything. I bat right-handed. I shoot a basketball right-handed. I throw a football very well with a spiral with my right hand. Yeah, everything is right-handed except for driving. Sometimes, no. As soon as I sit down in my vehicle, I automatically drive left-handed. Now, if I'm doing really sharp turns, like where there's a lot of spinning of the wheel, I'll reach up and I'll do it with my right hand. Well, maybe one day you can teach me a few tricks. Because I actually used to really like playing pool. You guys drive on the wrong side of the car? No. We drive on the correct side of the car and the correct side of the road. You drive on the wrong side of the road. Technically, in my area, we have roads that actually don't even have 2 lanes. It's just 1 lane. And you have 2 cars trying to go opposite directions. Because mountains. Right side of the car, left side of the road. Hey, fam dude, how are you? I've been seeing you stream early, like first thing in the morning. And like, I'm getting up at like 7 o'clock and you're starting your streams shortly thereafter. How are you doing? I've been seeing you do some of your Genshin stuff. That's awesome, Dark. Again, one day you'll have to teach me some of your tricks. Dealing with things regularly again. Oh, that's awesome, fam dude. My work schedule has got my stream schedule all screwed up. I've been, and then, you know, also I've got a lot of crap going on in my personal life right now. But I would say it's very stressful, but I would say it's for the better. On the right side of the road. One of them just saying. Hey, Poe! How are you? And again, I'm sorry if I keep on, like, talking to the screen. I don't mean to. I changed my camera angle today, so I'm trying to get better about looking at the camera and actually leaning into my microphone so I'm not talking really loud and picking up a whole bunch of room noise. Your leg is almost healed. I missed something. What happened? Also, I'm playing with my hair. I need to stop. Okay, does any other streamers in the chat, and I know FamDude is a streamer, Dark Park is a streamer, Poe is a streamer, K-Fresh is a streamer, do any of y'all have, like, those habits that you only do on camera? Oh, Dark, I'm so sorry. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, no, like, sitting here playing with my hair and, like, twiddling my hair is not something that I normally do. Every great once in a while, I'll do it. But I've noticed by watching back on my videos that I do it on stream quite often, like on camera, and I don't normally do that. And I think, like, it's something that I'm actually trying to get away from, which is why part of the reason why I raised my camera is because I have this screen that has the OBS feed. I have this screen that has YouTube so that I see what y'all are seeing. So if I'm buffering or something, I can see it. So I'm literally sitting here looking at myself, effectively in a mirror, for 4 hours. And yeah, so if I've raised my camera and I'm looking up at my camera, then like I see myself in my peripherals down here, but I'm not sitting here staring at myself for 4 hours. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, fam dude. I'm glad you're getting better though. You talk way too much. While on Discord with friends. Say hold up. I haven't actually noticed that, Dark. Like one thing that Jesus! Who was that? Oh my Jesus! Bobby, I hate you. Oh my God, I hate you so much, Bobby. Let me take a second to get my heart out of my throat. Oh my God. That scared you too, Gil. Well, Bobby got a twofer. How are you, Bobby? Oh, let me catch up on chat. Hold on. Never noticed. Oh, me playing with my hair. Yeah, it's something that, like, I don't normally do it. But again, I'm sitting here and I've got nothing to do with my hands. I think that's what it is. So I'm constantly, like, looking at myself for 4 hours. And so it happens. And honestly, like, my hair is finally growing out from where I chopped it off way up here. It's not quite as long as it was. I've still got about another 6 inches to get to where it was before I chopped it off. Hey, Dean, how are you? You got rid of your nervous habits? Well, and like, I've been a content creator for 3 years now, which is crazy to think about. Really crazy that I've been creating content of some form for over 3 years. But yeah, I've been streaming, 2 years and 3 months at this point. So I've gotten rid of a lot of habits, but I've gained new ones as like my setup has changed and learning different things. And like I said, is another one. It's a filler word that I use while my brain is processing. But one of the ones that I have noticed that I do, going back and looking at my VODs, is I'll sit here and I'll play with my hair. Or I'm constantly fixing my hair. And again, I know what it is. It's because I'm sitting here looking at myself for 4 hours. Oh my. I see that, Bobby. Oh, thank you. It's a Wonder Woman. I got it for I think my birthday. Um, and I've had it for several years, and it's cheap and it's missing a bunch of the stones. Um, I actually need to get something different. I like having like a choker type necklace. Um, yeah, and it's Wonder Woman, which is one of my favorite superheroes. Psylocke is another one that I really love. But yeah, I like Wonder Woman. She's my favorite DC. Oh yeah, I say is a big one that I say all the time. And again, I know what it is. It's my neurodivergent, my ADHD brain. My brain is effectively thinking faster than the words come out of my mouth, and it takes a second for the two to like link up, and so I end up saying as a filler word while everything catches up. And yeah. Oh yeah. I have these ones, and then I also have some of the actual Nintendo ones. But yeah, I have a bunch of the sleeves. I don't have a ton of them, so all of my games are not in the sleeves. But yeah, these are the two that I use. I actually considered making some Siren 7 ones just so I could buy them and have Siren 7 sleeves. Because I'm a huge nerd. There are actually times, Dark, that I have to go back because my ears don't hear as fast as you're talking. And I know it's a northern thing. My first husband was from Jersey. It's very much a northern thing. My first husband was from Jersey. My mom's side of the family is from, technically they're from Plymouth, but they spent most of their time in Boston. So I just say Boston because most people don't realize how close Plymouth is to Boston. So yeah. And yeah, I particularly notice it that New York and Jersey, they're the ones that speak the fastest. If you're, Philly speaks fairly fast, but not as fast as those two. Oh yeah, in the South, there's definitely that draw, and you spoke about it before, like one of your favorite places. Love their accent. Yeah, I have to think to say Boston and not Boston because family. Marissa Tomei. Well, and like sometimes I'll say New York and sometimes I'll say New York. I don't know what triggers my brain differently. I don't know. 9 times out of 10, I'll say Jersey instead of saying New Jersey. My sister, or my older sister, she's from, I think she's living in Connecticut right now, but she was living for the longest time in Rhode Island. And wicked everything. And I'm just like, are you sure it's wicked? How wicked is it? Is there like varying degrees of wicked? But yeah, Southern accents. And here's the thing is that whenever you say Southern, there are varying degrees of a Southern accent. There's a drawl, which is actually more like Texas. Whenever you get in, like, the voice, the actual voice kind of lowers and you talk like this. In my area, the voice actually is usually higher and it gets very nasally. I can get people talking like this. Like, that's actually the accent from the area that I live, like the area of the Appalachians that I live in. It gets like this. Like get on out of here. And then you get that Georgia Belle, that Southern Peach. But see, again, it's still up in the head. It's very nasal, very sinusy. But it's also that sort of drawn out. But you get those women that they can smile at you with both their mouth and their eyes, bless your heart, and they're really telling you to f off. Did I get some good games on my PS3? Most recent PS3 games I picked up. I picked up the Metal Gear Solid HD collection for PS3. I picked up Prince of Persia recently. I think that's all I've gotten recently for PS3. I do. I flip off with my right hand too. But that, actually, I'm very versatile with that one. I am very ambidextrous with that one. I can go, righty or lefty with that. And see, okay, that's another thing is that that's not a thing actually in my area. Is that bless your heart actually means to F off. I hadn't heard anything about that until I was an adult. Like, and I don't mean like in my 20s. I was in my 30s before I had ever heard that. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. That's not what that means. And they were like, oh, and it's usually people from outside the area that say that that's what that means. I had never actually heard that until much later in my life. Also have a weird accent. The one I actually like listening to the most, is South African. I love listening to a South African accent. It says Joyzy. You're right. There's North Jersey. There's Brooklyn. Yep. It goes on. Well, and my first husband's family was from where I had asked if you were anywhere close, the Waterford Works, and like, it's not even, like, it's on a map, but most people don't know where it is. So, like, people from Jersey, like, hey, you know where Waterford Works is? And they're like, oh, yeah. Or Camden. I had to drive through there. That was sketchy. Medford is another one. That's not us being rude. You like New York? Well, maybe that's where I get it from, because I've been accused, I get accused all the time of being brazen and abrasive and rude and bitchy, and I'm like, no, I'm honest. Like, if you want me to tell you, you ask me my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. Now, that being said, you asked my opinion, you can't then get mad at me for giving you my opinion. That's not how that works. South Africa. Okay, Dark. Pirates of the Caribbean is good on PS3. Oh, cool. I don't usually play through games that are also a movie. Unless it's a Lego game. I do enjoy the Lego games. You could listen to a whole stream of these accents. Historically accurate movie, what, Pirates of the Caribbean? I do like a Caribbean accent as well. Although it's hard for me to understand at times. A Bug's Life. Nice. I like the X-Men games. Corset 6. Oh god. Gilf. That scene honestly just really pisses me off because it's so dumb. Tight lacing corsets was not actually a thing except for a very, very, very minuscule subsection of women. A corset is nothing more than a Victorian bra. Before that, the Vikings, they had very stiff cloth that they would make into a dress. That's all corsets are. They're just a bra that supports from the hip rather than the shoulders. That's all it is. Toy Story 2 for PS1. See, I like my Genesis games. I like it, this one. And actually, I have it in triplicate. I have this. I also have this. I also have this. And this. That's how you know that you like a game, is whenever you buy it multiple times on different systems. Like, oh, they have this on. Sega does what Nintendo don't. It is not. Hush your sassy mouth. What about a petticoat? Honestly, okay. I could get into a whole conversation about clothing from Victorian, Edwardian era, bustles and petticoats and corsets and stays, and yes, I won't though. A lot of the clothing that women wore back then was to create that hourglass figure. And personally, I think that, like, I've worn those kind of clothes. I did, I worked for a time at one of those living museums wearing historical dress, and my weight would sometimes fluctuate, 20-ish pounds. And the clothing that they wore back then was very adjustable because people didn't have disposable incomes the way they do now. So no matter how much weight I put on or didn't put on, I was always that hourglass figure. I can't get that. If I fluctuated, if I gained 20 pounds right now, most of my wardrobe wouldn't fit. They were, exactly, Dart, they were designed to make every woman have that ideal shape. That's where the bustles and, I could have been a flat-chested woman in the Edwardian era, and there were pieces that I could get to still be fashionable with a bust line. Or how, I could wear a bum pad and make it look like I had a big butt. Or wide hips, put hip pads on to make my waist look slimmer. I mean, it's kind of no different than what women do today with makeup and push-up bras, and yeah. Hey, Lan, how are you? Also, I thought you were leaving, Dark. I thought you weren't feeling good. Big rigs racing? Oh no! Did your other games come in, Lan? I actually don't think I own those. Other than, I think they're on the mini. This is too fun. Yay! But, yeah. Yeah, I seen that you got the PS4. But yeah. Oh, speaking of, yeah. I was gonna say something, but I may leave that one alone. Rip emojis. You can do the emojis down in the chat, but YouTube is weird. But yeah, anywho. No problem, Dean. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna finish up my coffee and then we're gonna try this Malicos fight. I am not looking forward to this Malicos fight. Like, I get the game is very Dark Souls-y, but I'm really starting to hate this Malicos fight. Honestly, you trying to use the YouTube, like, just open the YouTube emotes messes up my computer too. It buffers for like a second. So it's not just you. I don't know why YouTube opening the YouTube emotes does that, but it does. I'm not a rocket scientist. Roughneck, hey, how is you? Oh, Gilf, I know what they are. I don't know what exactly it was that you just sent me. Oh God, why? Why is there a face on it? Oh no, Dark. Absolutely not. You is good? Yay. I am here. I've been better. I'm not bad. I've just had a ton of stuff go down in my personal life. And streaming makes me happy. So I'm here. I like hanging out with y'all. Y'all make my day. No problem, Kevin. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope things are going well with your move and everything. Y'all get to see. There's a few people in chat that have seen a little more of how I actually am. Like, not that this is not me. Like, this is me. But my brain lives in the gutter. My vocabulary is very, colorful. I do try and be polite, but yeah, I can get rather pissed off here recently. Someone in the chat got to hear me get rather livid. And I don't like being that person at all. I really don't like being that person. Oh no, Joe. That doesn't hold a candle to how I normally am. I am very PG here. Even when I'm not being fully PG, I am very, like, that's usually like every other word out of my mouth. I'm a drunken Marine on the worst day with you. No, I'm a soldier. Thank you. Ooh, hugs. No. No, 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 no. No touchy. No touchies. But no, like, my brain lives in the gutter. I can make this... I could find a way. My brain finds a way to make the stupidest things perverted. It is what it is. Like it or lump it. I don't really give a shit if you don't like it. That's how I am. Seven was in the... What? Oh, I was not. Absolutely was not.
Language!
You have one stream of me drinking. So, meh. And yes, language. I don't give a shit. I don't. That's how I am. And haha, you can't language me again, so... Cause cool down. But yeah, anywho. Yeah, if you, there is a recent stream over on Dark Side. Of me playing golf with friends with his crew. Yeah. I might have been drinking. Majesties. You know what? I'm gonna freaking poke you in the eye. Saying drinking is an issue? You know, I'm saying that I tend to... I don't want to say think less about what I'm about to say. I have less of a filter. Much less of a filter. So anything that pops into my head, yeah. Like, at least, like, here and now, what y'all see is me thinking about what I'm gonna say. Drinking and swearing. I say the C word every other word. I have been known to use that. I own, like, it's not something I say often. Not for any other reason other than I just don't. The F word is the one that I use a lot. Outside of stream, my ums come out as the F-bomb. It's F this, F that. Combobulate. Discombobulated. Seven says a lot of things outside of stream. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, anywho, let's... You can't do that? I mean... when I get, let's say, passionate about something, when I get good and pissed off, I don't think about things. You'll get whiplash from the verbal assault. Just yesterday, I was that pissed off. And the problem with me is that when I get good and pissed off, I get physical. I want to throat punch things. I want to throw things. I'm very much I'll grab something and just start heaving things. Throwing punches, whatever the case may be. When I cannot do that, and all that emotion, that pent up anger is held inside, it comes out as tears. And so I look like a little girl crying, and then I get the, oh honey, come here, let me hug you, let me do, and I'm like, no, you touch me and I'm gonna throat punch you. And I've been told I have a mean right. Just saying. All hands on deck. Nothing wrong with that, Dark. Like, whenever I get to that place, you touch me, you're gonna pull back a nub. Cause yeah. And yeah. Gilf got an earful yesterday because he was the one that was online, and I was good and royally effing pissed off yesterday. So, Matt has gotten an earful a couple of times. But yeah. Anywho. Oh, holy shit. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Something just went right into my eye, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's an eyelash or what. Okay. No, something's in this eye, and I can feel it moving. Really, Dark? I mean, I like it. I use it, like I said, I use it as a way to promote people whose content you are siren approved. Put it that way. I have your mug. God. I'm just gonna let it water. So if my eyes are watering, I'm not crying. It's just... I have your mug. I have Monster Matt's mug. I have Do So Confidently's mug. I have Louie's mug, retro for the first time, and I have the Collective's mug. There's a couple others that I would like to get soon. I need to get Pudge's mug. I need to get Kumo's mug. at least not poking me in the eye, but it's like right here and it won't come out, whatever it is. Honestly, it's probably a piece of glitter. That's probably what it is. No, it's fine. It's just annoying. Like, y'all, guys don't realize how often chicks deal with things being in our eye. And that sounds real. That the context on that is awful. But because of the eye makeup, just in general, like little flecks of either eyeshadow or mascara or whatever will get, especially like right in the corners of the eye. And usually if you see a girl like open her eyes real wide and kind of tilt her head, it's because she's letting her eye water because she's got something in her eye. Glitter freaks you out. Well, I recently got a sample of a new mascara that has glitter in it. I can't actually see. I don't think that it makes a difference, but I'm trying it out. You have two of Pudge's mugs? Teespring, which she no longer has. Oh, okay. Your girl never wore makeup? You would not know. I wear... Do what? What? Fake eyelashes out at night. I mean, never mind. Well, I mean, y'all see, I don't wear a ton of makeup. I wear, I have a lot of redness in my cheeks. So like I have, a tinted, lotion that I put on my face, and I put like a little bit of foundation on to like just even out my skin tone. Most of my makeup, like y'all can see, most of my makeup is right here. But as y'all can see, it's like super light. Sometimes I wear different stuff. Sometimes I'll wear colors or whatever, just because I like it. But yeah, y'all can see I don't wear a ton of makeup. I do, my eyebrows. I do color in my eyebrows simply because my camera does not pick up my eyebrows. I don't care. I don't care to tell y'all, like, I have foundation on. I have a little bit of concealer right underneath my eyes just to lighten up this section so it's not the same color as the rest of my face. I have eyeliner on my top lid. These are my natural eyelashes. I do wear fake eyelashes sometimes. Just depends on if I feel like it. These are not my real ears. They're actually down here. Exactly. How dare I like to look what? And wait a minute. What are you talking about pretty? I'm fucking gorgeous. Like, Jesus. Let's use the right vernacular. Snake is like typing PG. But yeah, most of my makeup is right here on the eyes. Just because I like Fan from YouTube for being too gorgeous. Ow, 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 ow. My foot is cramping. Owie. Ow. 3 snaps in a circle. Actually, usually I do this. Or I'll just do 1 arch. That's just me. But yeah, most of my makeup is right here. I like just be wow. Wow. Okay. I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Mm-hmm. 2 snaps and a twist. I don't give a what you say. I'm gorgeous. You can go on somewhere. Uh-huh. Cute is what you call little girls. And I ain't been a little girl in a long time. But anywho. Let's see. I'm actually about done with my coffee. The kids drank my drinks, so I have water today, unfortunately. Aww. There's actually a nick in it. I just now noticed that. I don't know. That's unfortunate. We actually have 17 likes. No. I hate compliments. Like, it's not that I hate compliments. I love compliments. I just honestly don't know how to take them. Honest to God. Just 100% serious. Because, and I'll tell y'all exactly why. Like, a lot of people say that they don't know how to take a compliment. Well, thank you, Dark. I appreciate it. Little something about 7 y'all didn't know. I've actually been mentally abused by multiple men that I was in long-standing relationships with. So hearing compliments, it's not something I'm used to. So whenever someone, whether it's a man or a woman, doesn't particularly matter, compliments me, my first reaction is, are you fucking with me? Why would you say that? My brain immediately goes to, what's the angle? What are you trying to get out of the situation? You'll take my compliments and you'll like them. Exactly, see? Because I come from, especially on my mom's side of the family. Oh, thank you, Nadina. Especially on my mom's side of the family, you didn't do something nice unless you were looking, unless there was an angle, unless there was something you wanted out of the situation. So you only do nice things for other people in the family when you want something. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And I hate that. I cannot stand that. It's one of the reasons why I go out of my way for people. I don't care if I'm getting anything in return. I don't. But I go out of my way for people on a daily basis because I cannot stand that I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine sort of mentality. I 100% am a person, I care way too damn much most of the time. I go out of my way for people. I do way more than my share. And I don't expect anything in return. Ever. If I get something in return, that's great. If I don't, that's fine too. If you did nothing wrong, why did you say thank you? I don't exactly understand that. There's probably inflections in the voice that I'm missing because yay, text. Lion King cartridges. But yeah, I hate that mentality, and it's not just a northern thing, but that side of the family is from up north. And I hate it so much. So yes, I am a nice person. You can tease me about it. I don't care. I am a nice person. Oh, okay. Yeah. I try my damnedest to be a genuinely nice person. You know, right now, I'm working 4 jobs to make sure that my kids are taken care of and my family is taken care of. Besides YouTube. Yeah. I am a damn fine woman. That being said, I suck at video games because I still haven't beat this damn Malicos fight. And yes, I know I'm cussing. I don't care. Here, here. Yes. Yay, Renee's still here. For being too fine. No, it's more along the lines of I deserve way better than what I have gotten. Again, it is what it is. Streaming makes me happy. So y'all get the best version of me. Okay. Is it even plugged up? I think it is. I didn't check to make sure. Where's my game screen? El gato. Here we go. Okay. There it is. Unempathetic. Oh yeah, I'm very much the same way about a lot of things. Dark. Let's see. I have a process. And usually my process is I get very emotional about something for anywhere from a couple of hours to maybe a day or so. Once the emotion has passed and I'm able to pull back, then I can go, okay, like in my head, I can go, this is this, and this is this, and this is this. This is the way I can see the situation better. But I won't even say like a majority of time. Honestly, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. It just depends on my mood. But in my family, I am known as the cold-hearted bitch because I have a way, and I know that I do this, and I don't necessarily mean to, but I have a way of just turning my emotions off. And I'll sit there, just resting bitch face, and be like, no, you're being an idiot. You know? Um, oftentimes, like, I'll have an emotional response to something, and I'll have to ask somebody else, is this okay? Like, is this appropriate? Because I don't know. Because my emotions are turned off so often that whenever I do have an emotional response to something, I'm not actually sure if it's the right one. And those closest to me are like, yeah, I'm surprised you're not madder than you are, or that you're not this, or that you're not that. I'm like, And again, I've heard people recently refer to it as, um, being, what's the word? An empath. And whenever someone says empath, I hear hypervigilant. Because those of us who grew up on survival, not necessarily on love, on survival, there was someone in your life that had hair trigger emotions, and you learn to be hyper vigilant, looking for whatever triggered them, looking for little nuances that you didn't want to trip off their emotional response. So you would go out of your way to do things to make sure that that didn't happen. And yeah. Hey, Funk, how are you? Oh, I know. I haven't. I think the PS4 is not hooked up. Eating sushi. I want sushi. I have a salad. It's not that it's not hooked up. It's just not on the right input. Yeah, it's on Switch instead of PS4. Oh, mother sucker. I know what it is. Hold on. It's on, somebody watched a movie on it. So it's got the encryption thing turned on, which blocks the Elgato. The HDCP thing. Okay. Is the Elgato going to pick it up? Okay. Now the Elgato's being goofy. Because of course. Why wouldn't the Elgato be goofy right now? Okay, deactivate. I may end up having to unplug it. There we go. Sweet. Now, can I even play my game? No, it's not on this. It's on another one. Because of course it is. Ha ha ha. Nice background. I think it's on the smaller drive. And I'm not sure. I think that might still be upstairs. Hold on just a second. Okay. Grab some chicken poppers while I was upstairs. Let's see. Okay, let's try this one more again. is. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Jeez Louise. It is what it is. Aha! Much woot, very gay. Ow, 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 ow. Do this so that it's like right here and it doesn't create as much of a shadow. And of course had to wear my Trek outfit, my onesie. Oh, let's see if we can get through this Malicos fight in 2-ish hours. Is it bad that I'm not looking forward to this? Like, I want to beat this game really bad, but I am slightly embarrassed that I still have not beat this stupid fight. And like, I'm not so much mad, just like I said, embarrassed. Like, why can't I beat this stupid fight? And at this point, it's been, what, 2 weeks since I've even touched this game? So, yeah. My timing is going to be off. Remembering the different moves is going to... Yeah. It's going to be bad. Very bad. But we shall see. Maybe we'll get lucky and beat it first time. Wouldn't that be something? I wish I don't even know where my notebook with my moves are, whatever. I'll have to look up the different moves whenever this loading screen finally loads. When the loading screen loads. Go me. Okay, lightsaber, basic attack. Slow is R1. Run on the wall. Underwater breather. Pushes R2. Split saber. L1 and attack. Pull is L2. Of course it is. Dark, you ain't the only one. If I had luck, I wouldn't be down effectively 3 husbands. That's really freaking sad to say, honestly. Well, a fiance and 2 husbands. Not full-on 3 husbands. A fiance and 2 husbands. Yay, my purple lightsaber. That makes me happy. At the very least. That's dodge. Yeah. In the military, they teach you embrace the suck because it doesn't go away. But yeah. And I mean, honestly, yeah.
Outsider! Advance on him! You cannot stand before us!
I'm not. I'm running away. Living sucks. You're not wrong. Also, my shirt needs to come up because I am starting to look like one of them titty strippers. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. There we go. That's the sad part, is that you're not actually wrong.
Come on! Right through him, perish!
Ooh, okay. Yikes.
Fight me!
There.
Buddy, help!
Dodging won't save you. You cannot avoid death forever. You shall not hit me!
Too late.
You will not beat me!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Help me, BD!
Okay. I am not doing well, but at least...
Ah, they felt that! Rockets won't help!
BD, stim!
I'm not
You're too slow for
parrying.
me.
Yikes! Ah!
Dodging won't save you. Good for nothing, Jedi.
I've lost my timing.
You will not beat me. You are not powerful enough. Come on!
Okay. Ah!
Only cowards run.
Ow!
Good for nothing, Jedi.
Dang it.
You're wretched.
Ow. Owie, owie, owie. Ian Gallagher? Huh. Scary. Yeah, I think we talked about that a little bit in that I haven't watched that one. I don't particularly watch a ton of TV shows. I've recently gone back and started watching Big Bang Theory, which is enjoyable, but it's mostly the company that as I'm watching it with a friend of mine. Good gravy. But yeah, a lot of recent TV shows I don't really watch. Because I just don't have time. Like 4 jobs plus streaming. Well, one of the jobs is streaming. I just don't have time to watch. Plus trying to watch other people's content and, be a part of the community. I just don't have time for TV. Shut up, Gilf. You know it's you. Okay. Let's try this again.
Strike me down! You will not beat me! Not too slow for me! Only cowards run! Come on! Decent defense.
Wait.
Oh, you're a quick one. I've survived worse.
Okay.
Rockets won't help. Totally.
Here, buddy.
defeat me.
Ouchie.
You're skilled in fencing.
Yeah, I put up plenty of fences in my time.
Cannot avoid death forever.
Ah!
Don't do slow for me.
Gosh darn it. Yikes.
Oh, quick one. Try that again.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Doing okay there for a while.
Stim, please.
Yikes! Woo! Okay.
Hey, bud. Stim.
Right through him. Yeah.
Eek! Yow! Ow, 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 ow. Owie, 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 owie. Where are you? I can't. Ah!
Help, please.
I tried. Yikes!
Knock me to
Yikes!
die.
Yikes! 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 Ah, son of a monkey's uncle. I haven't gotten to that part enough to actually get to practice it. That's cool that I got to that part on the second time back playing the game. On PC, 3 monitors. So one is for that. Yeah, I only have 2 right now. Eventually, I'd like to get a 3rd monitor. I don't have the space for a 3rd monitor right at the moment. But whenever I change around my PC setup, I'm going to add another table and make it an L desk. And then I'll have room for a 3rd monitor. I'm probably going to turn it. Putting up fences. Yep. Digging post holes.
Please.
Yikes.
The trespasser.
Using a wire stretcher. A wire stretcher. I remember... Oh God, I haven't thought about this in a long time.
You cannot escape the night, brothers.
We had this this kid that came on the farm for a job, and he was he's from the metro, and he thought he knew something about farming life. And we were putting up fences, and he looked around. We had dug the post. We put the post in, and he looks around. He goes, "Where's the wire stretcher?" And we all started laughing and just looked at him. He was like, "What?" We're like, "You're the wire stretcher." And he's like, "What?"
You're wretched.
Also, Night Joe.
Dodging won't save you.
I didn't dodge, I ran.
Try that again.
And was already in the potion for something else.
Strike me down! You only delayed the inevitable. Come on!
Stim, please.
Oh, it's too close.
Not too quick! Good for nothing, Jedi!
Crap.
Need assist.
Dodging won't save you. Strike true or perish! Knives of Malicos. I will not be denied! Only cowards run!
Ow.
You shall not hit me! You are the
Ow.
powerful
That was
enough.
stupid.
Hit me.
Totally useless. That was nothing. Dodging won't save you.
What? Ah! Wrong button.
Good for nothing, Jedi. Strike me down.
There's the parry timing.
Drive survives worse. Cannot stop me. No one can. Not too slow for me.
Ah! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We're here.
I need help, bud.
Oh boy.
Buddy,
Crap, 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 crap. Ah!
Let's finish this.
Ow! Gosh darn it. I got nothing.
Die, Malicos.
Get good. The heck is a wire stretcher? That was the joke. What? Where's a wire stretcher? You're the wire stretcher. It's not that he's OP. I just suck. I'm not using my skills properly. My timing is way off on my parries. Yeah. It's me. It's not the boss. It's not the game. It's 100% me. Plenty of other people have beaten this boss fairly quickly. They're just better gamers than I am.
Totally. Try that again. Strike me down!
Ooh,
Not too slow!
dang it.
Come! Kill me if you dare! That was nothing!
Stim, please.
Totally useless! Not too quick! You shall not hit me!
Gosh darn it. Yep. That one gets me
Hey,
every
buddy.
time.
You will not beat me! Come on!
Okay, that was good. Now I can do that more often.
Oh, for a quick one!
You die, Malicos.
Oh, crap.
Good Jedi.
Help me.
Oh, crap.
BD, Stim.
Logic won't save me.
Yikes.
Not too slow for me. Try that again.
Ow! Son of I get... I'm not a melee gamer. I'm a ranged fighter. Very much so. And so when he gets up in my face, I can't react. I cannot react fast enough. I can. It's just annoying.
Look there. I got it. Fight with me, brother.
Okay. Y'all have no idea how much
He is
I
too
want to get
far.
past this fight.
Fight me.
That still baffles me why sometimes that hits me and sometimes it doesn't.
How they felt that?
I disagree strongly. I dodged that.
Beanie!
Not
Fight me. Oh, quick one.
okay. That time it worked.
Lucky hit. I'm too quick for you.
Hey, Beanie!
Boy,
Die, Malicos.
oh boy. Yikes! 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 Oh, I can't see. Running joke between me and Baz. I can't hit someone if they're point blank. They need to be 3 miles away. Yep, pretty much. I'm 100% a range fighter. If I'm playing Diablo, if I'm playing games like this, I like to stay back away because it gives me reaction time. I almost never play a melee fighter, or a brawler or anything like that. I like the ranged, characters. In Smash, my main is the Belmonts because I liked the range.
Don't lose sight of him.
The big thing about this fight is I can do the
Fears
fight,
us.
but I keep on. If you notice, like y'all, actually y'all can't see it over there because of the logo, I keep on not healing myself. And it's because I can't get away from him long enough to heal. Especially whenever he gets into that that third phase where she comes in and helps.
Come on! Too slow. Will not be denied. Strike me down. Lucky hit. You're wretched.
My timing's off.
You are not powerful enough. Only cowards run. Strike me down. That was nothing. Good reflexes.
Ouchie!
Help me! Here!
Nice enough. Come on!
Hit me!
I won't let you strike me down. Only cowards run.
Oh, I guess I'm a coward.
Not too quick. Come on! Decent defense.
It's Irish Dark. See, I haven't played Borderlands, so I don't know anything really about it. I watched Acid Matter play a little bit of it, but I don't know really anything about the game. This is so freaking annoying. So freaking annoying. y'all get to see calm, cool, collected 7. On the inside, I'm like literally like yelling at myself. Like, come on, you goober.
Please.
Okay.
Good for nothing, Jedi. Oh, quick one.
I'd like to think so. Apparently not quick enough.
Only delay. You will not beat me. Fight me. Oh, quick one.
Okay. I can parry those. Oh, chat killed.
Shall not hit.
A little help, bud.
Busy.
That was nothing. Oh, quick one. Nice punch. Too slow. I won't let you strike me down. Good reflex.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, quick one. Oh, they felt that.
Help, please.
Decent, that.
Let's finish this.
Oh, I'd like to. Trust me.
Not too slow for me.
Oh, my camera's wrong. My camera's wrong.
BD, here.
Too slow. You will not be.
I'm gonna die. There we go. Please, just die. SOB. Oh, did we raid? Hey, Jake, how are you? How is my dude? It's the wrong direction. Yeah, she has her fan that she got at Disney. It's her biggest fan.
Probably the biggest fan I'll ever have.
How are you, Raiders? Can you not do that, please?
Sorry.
Where is... There's my fireworks. How are you, Raiders? The problem, Kyle, is that this is like the 4th stream that I have fought this particular boss. It is getting very old. What were you playing? Oh, wait a minute. I looked in and I seen that you were needing mods, but I couldn't remember. I didn't see what it was that you were playing. And I knew I couldn't mod for you because obviously I was going to be streaming.
We will end you. I'll break your guard. And you.
It's very much a Dark Souls sort of game. Hey, could you not mess with stuff?
Be denied.
Okay. Sorry for not giving more fanfare for the raid. I really do actually appreciate it. I just hate this fight more. Because, no joke, this is literally like the 4th stream of this fight.
I won't let you strike me down.
I am just so done with this particular fight.
Will not be denied.
Come on.
Come, kill me if you dare. The only cowards run.
Could we please take my inputs? That would be fantastic.
Come on! once. Right through, perish.
The dodging and the parrying, my timing is off.
You will not beat me.
Specifically the parrying. Oh, I know that there's a walkthrough, but there's a reason why it's a blind playthrough. I want to beat it on my own without having to look at the walkthrough. That's why you were needing mods, is because you were doing VR. That's what it was. Also, thank you for stopping by with the raid, Saya. I hate this fight so much. I have the skills, I'm just not using them.
Move forward.
I've gotten fairly close a couple of times. Oh, really?
You're wretched. Dodging won't save you. Back, Jedi. Devoka.
That was the wrong button.
Lock it won't help. See, Padawan, I have focus.
Your focus needs more focus.
Lucky hit. Only cowards run. Come, kill me if you dare. You are not powerful enough.
Ah, crap. That was a waste.
You will not beat me.
Dang it.
Only cowards run. I survived worse.
Die, Malicos! Good Jedi!
I had 4 stems left. I was actually doing really good that time. Son of a monkey's uncle. Hey, KQ. How are you? I'm actually getting really hungry all of a sudden. This is so freaking annoying. Like, I want to finish the game so bad, and I cannot seem to get past this fight. I'm glad somebody does.
Brothers, an intruder! Move up slowly, brothers!
Get the outsider.
Uh-oh. I hear minions.
You will not beat me!
And of course, my nose starts itching.
Decent defense. Strike me down! Only cowards run. Come on! Lucky hit! Shall not hit!
Okay, so that's a thing.
Fight me!
Owie.
Hit me.
Dang it.
Oh, quick one!
Ah. Aha. That's helpful.
Mine is not! That was nothing!
Okay. Ah, that was a waste.
Not too quick!
That was... I strongly disagree.
Lucky hit!
boy.
Try that again.
That's bull.
I have focus.
Son of a...
Stop it!
I actually felt my controller give a little bit on that one. This is so freaking annoying. Also, we're at 21 likes. That's fantastic. Oh, Gilf's going to sleep. Night, Gilf. Even though I know you're already gone.
Who's there? Come, fight now!
Really?
Please.
Yeah. Like I said, I actually felt my controller give just a little bit.
So please.
See Padawan, I
My
have
timing's off.
You will not beat me. Decent defense. Back, Jedi. Too slow. Try that again.
Darn it.
Fight me.
Ow!
That was nothing.
Okay.
strike true, parry.
Okay. I'm hungry. I need to use the restroom. So, yeah. This is really freaking annoying. But if you'd like to see me die some more, come back, I don't know, probably tomorrow. Just all the oi. So much oi. I can't do anything because loading screen. Let's see. Is there... Let's do this. Anybody who wants to come along is welcome to come along. I'm gonna raid because, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. This person only has 2 people watching, and one of them is me right now. They are playing Story of Seasons. It looks like Stardew Valley. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning trying to beat this stupid boss battle. Maybe playing it consecutively. Maybe that'll help me. I don't know. There's the link. We're gonna go raid Fam Dude and show him some love. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. Super annoyed with myself, not the game, with myself. But I will see you guys over on the raid. I will catch you back here again tomorrow morning stream. Until then, guys, stay safe. Remember, life is a musical. Be the star of your show. Break legs and toodles.